forward. But since I have you, I do want to talk about health care. We said at the top about almost 1.5 million fewer people have enrolled in the ACA this year. That number could increase significantly as Americans are facing these skyrocketing premiums because of the expired subsidies. We know Congress continues to debate options. The president has said he may veto any legislation that would reach his desk. He announced this new plan. I do want to listen to more of what we have heard from President Trump.
Obamacare gives you terrible health care. Just so you understand, Obamacare was set up, and I said it right from the beginning, for the benefit of the health insurance companies. I want all money going to the people and let the people buy their own health care. It'll be unbelievable. They'll do a great job. They'll get much better health care at a much lower cost.
Representative, we know the House passed legislation to extend the subsidies, but the Senate has already considered and rejected an identical measure. What do you think it's going to take to get this resolved for the millions of impacted Americans?
Well, I've said all along that I'm very open to extending the ACA healthcare, the premium tax credits, as long as it's paired with reform. And what we know is that of the 24 million people, the 7% of Americans that are in this program that we're talking about, literally half of those, according to the GAO, are likely fraudulent. They didn't even file a claim in the last year. That's an enormous amount of fraud. We have to pair whatever we do with making sure that we're addressing the fraud. What the president did today is outlined a way forward that doesn't pad the pocket of the insurance company, but lets actual Americans determine where that money's going. Just like he did with prescription drugs and most favored nation pricing. We're going to see drugs that cost $1,000 in America, but $90 in the United Kingdom come way down in price. And that's good for the American people, and that's good for patients everywhere in our country.
All right, last question for you. As an elected official, do you feel like congressional lawmakers in both the House and the Senate are acting and voting in the best interests of their constituents right now?
Well, you know what's happening right now in Washington that nobody's talking about? We are moving literally all 12 appropriations bills on a bipartisan basis to fund the government by January 30th. Congress is working together. It's working in sync. It's bipartisan. We just had a vote yesterday. These bills are going to land on the president's desk on or before January 30, and we're going to have the first real regular order budget since 2018. That tells and should tell everybody in America that we're at work, we're doing our job, and we're serving our constituents, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat.
Republican Representative Mike Flood of the great state of Nebraska. Thank you so much for your time. All right.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.